couple of these light to moderate showers really start to affect a lot more people, and I think that's what we're going to see now from St. Anne all the way to Overland, as well as we look at Creve Coeur, Frontenac, here at 64 and 270. And over the next several hours, we're still looking at probably the most rain right now in spots where most people are on the roads, in between 170 and 270. And that's where we had some pretty good rainfall rates. In fact, when you just look at it from a rainfall rate standpoint, you're talking about areas that are getting at least an inch per hour rainfall rates. I just use Frontenac as an example just because there's a lot of people there. Inch and a half per hour rainfall rates. So that's a pretty good rain when you look at spots that are a little heavier. Now, as we settle in the Metro East, Granite City, not as much rain at the moment, or to the north, it's starting to rain again a little bit from Jerseyville into Godfrey. The back edge of this widespread rain is really in Herman and High Hill, and really from Warrenton. It's almost through Montgomery County completely. So I really think we have another hour and a half to 2 hours, so it's important to stay with us during the 5 on Your Side streaming hour as we focus on that cooler weather. And then I think we see a break, and I'll show you where this break comes from here, because this front is kind of draped around here. You'll see this north breeze, and as the front pushes to the south, there's some lingering showers behind it. But what we're seeing is these little disturbances that kind of go along that. Now, one thing that I think is important as we watch this wide area of rain here, watch what's behind it. You're starting to see we have these little disturbances here. This is not holding together as much. So as long as that doesn't fill in as much, I'm not sure that we're going to get a ton of rain yet until more rain picks up by the evening, and that's what we're going to see along that. And you'll see this, I think Futurecast really shows a lot of rain. I don't think that happens until later on this afternoon and evening. So I do think that we'll get plenty of breaks at times. It's temps from the mid to upper 50s. I would expect that we have a pretty good midday break before rain settles in again by the evening, and it's lighter showers. I don't think there's really any lightning associated with this, but we're gonna see up to an inch of rain total. And you'll see this over the next few days. Temperatures in the upper 50s, low 60s as well. And then I do think we'll dry out on Thursday and Friday as we're back in the upper 70s and low 80s ahead. But moving forward, we've got dry conditions after maybe tomorrow morning, and then it's cooler as we start off the month of May.